kids, I'm so happy that you're here with us today. I've got a very special story that I'd like to share with you. Our story today is called God Gave Us Family, and it's a story written by Lisa Tawn Bergren, and it's illustrated by David Hohn. God gave us family. Mama, how come our family only has one kid? Well, little pup, you're the only child we have so far, and maybe the only one we'll ever have. But we thank God for you. Your arrival made us a family. Wally's family has 8 kids, and we only get 1? Well, God gave them their family, Papa said, just as He gave us ours. Families come in all sizes. We could adopt a baby, little pup said. Adopt? Mama asked. Yeah, like Ben's family. That's something to consider, Papa said. It's special when a family adopts a child as their own. It's kind of like how God makes each of us a part of His family, choosing us and loving us forever. God gives us family in lots of different ways, Papa said. Look at Graham the goose. His mama is raising all those goslings by herself. Yeah, but they get to see their dad this summer. He lives on another pond. Sometimes a mama or papa can't be part of raising their kids every day, Papa said, but they're still family. Maxwell lives with his grandpa and grandma, little pup said. Are they a family too? You bet, Mama said. Whenever somebody is loving and caring for another, that's a family. Our pack is part of our family too, Mama said. What? Little pup explained. But some of them aren't even related to us. Mama smiled. Well, that's how God works. He brings together those who love Him to create an even greater family. I usually like being in a pack, but sometimes they're annoying, little pup grumbled. Well, it's true. Even family can get on our nerves now and then, Papa said, just like we can get on theirs. But because we're family, we figure out how to get along. We need to love the family that God gave us. This is all our family? Little pup asked. Yep, Papa said. God gave us everyone. I think I like our family best now, said little pup. When everyone's sleepy and quiet. It is good, isn't it? Mama whispered back. But God gave us family to enjoy quiet and loud times. Some families stay out all night, like the raccoons, Papa said. That's crazy, little pup said. I'm glad God didn't give us that sort of family. Little Pup smiled when his favorite cousin finally arrived. His cousin liked to play like he did, and was good at helping him ignore the more annoying little wolves. But then, Little Pup met two new cousins and decided that he liked them too. And the three wolf pups that had driven him crazy last year seemed better this time. Over the next few days, they made a fort and played hide and seek. And climbed high so that they could howl at the moon. And hung out with their grandparents, listening to them tell old stories. And that night, Little Pup decided he'd never want a different family. He liked, no, loved the one that God gave him. And that's our story for right now. Now, do you have a family that you love? Think about it. I'm sure that every one of you has someone special who loves you dearly. Now think about everybody in your larger family. Have you considered that the members of our church and the people who believe in God are part of your family as well? We're one big family in the eyes of God. Now, Jesus said something very interesting about that. In Matthew chapter 12, verse 50, he said that for whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother. What he says is that if you follow what God wants you to do, you are a part of Jesus' family. And that's a very special thing. Now, before we leave, we're going to do a very special craft today. Now, all you need for this are some very simple things. First of all, you need some paper. I've got some right here. It's regular computer paper, but you can use whatever paper you would like that your grown-ups have handy that will let you use for this project. And then you need something to color with. It could be crayons. It could be chalk. It could be markers like I've got. It could be colored pencils. It could be anything you've got to color with. All we need are those two simple things, and what we're going to do today is we are going to draw a picture of the family that we have, that God gave us. Now, everybody's family is going to look different in their drawings, and that's okay because God made all different families, and every family is special. I'm going to draw my family. Now, in my family, we have a pretty big family. There are 6 of us. There's myself and my husband and our 4 children, who very well might be watching this video right now. I'm going to start by drawing us. Now, you're probably a better artist than I am. I'm not very good at these things. So let's see. Let's draw my husband right here. Let's see. And then me, I'm not as tall. There's me. And then my oldest son, who is taller than I am. We'll put him right here. He's not as tall as his dad just yet. Then my other son is not quite as tall as me yet. Then there's my daughter. And my youngest son. That's a lot of people. Maybe you have the same number, maybe you have less, maybe you have more. God gave you your family, and your family is very special. Now, what we're going to do with our family picture if you would like to decorate your family with special clothes or hairstyles, I'm not as good as that. So my family's going to look like this for now. What you are going to do is you are going to think of something very special about everybody in your family. And remember to think of something special about yourself, because you're very special as well. Let's see. My husband, guess what? He's really good at remembering quotes from movies. So let's see. We're going to write movie quotes. I like to sing. So I'm going to write sing underneath me, because that's special too. My oldest son, he plays the trumpet. So you know what? I think I'm going to try to draw a trumpet instead of writing it, because you know what? If you can't write, then you definitely can draw too. So let's see. A trumpet kind of looks like this. Kind of like that. So there's my son's trumpet right there. Then my next son, guess what he likes? He's very special because he likes penguins. And I'm very glad that I have a black and white one. Because guess what? I think I probably can draw a penguin. Yeah, that kind of looks like a penguin. He loves penguins. My daughter loves to do dress up. So guess what? I'm going to give her a crown like the one she was wearing earlier today. And then my youngest son, he loves dinosaurs. So let's see. I think I'm going to write dino underneath it. I'm not sure I could spell dinosaur, but I'll write dino. And then every member of your family is special. So think something special about everybody, including yourself. And then think of something that you love to do together. And you can write family up here. And while you're doing this and thinking about your family, talk with your family about how lovely it is to be a family and what the wonderful things you love to do are. So I'm just going to write family up at the top. And family, if you need to spell it, is spelled F A M I L Y. And your family is special, and families are special to God. Now, before we say goodnight, I want you to stop and think about what a wonderful day you had. And remember to thank God for all He has given you. And I want you to go out and be the special, wonderful person that God created you. Because you are special and you are loved. We'll see you next time.